What was it like for you as a 14-year-old going to YDI? You apply for your first job, you get that job. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, Dan, and again, thank you for coming to our staff free service, talking to over 500 of our employees. I know some of them have really thought about, why not, right? And it's made them choose, why not put themselves in positions, right? But yeah, back to when I was a kid, when I was 14 years old, I played a lot of baseball, and one of my baseball coaches during the summer, right, baseball season said, hey, I want you to tell you about this organization. There's some summer jobs for you kids. And told us about it. He goes, I don't want you guys to be out in the streets and getting in trouble. You guys could be working and earning some money. So I did that. So I went home, raised by my grandmother, Dan, I shared that with you, and told her about this opportunity to work. Of course, she was excited. And again, growing up, I didn't know the financial position of my grandmother and our family, right? I always had my needs met, but she was excited. And, because again, it was financial help for me to buy my own things, my own shoes, my tennis, my baseball, support my baseball playing expenses that were needed. And so I went in as a barracks in the South Valley, went to YDI, walked in the door, said, I'm here for a summer job. They said, okay, here's some documents you need to bring, and birth certificate, proof of age, family income. Gave me a list. I went home, did it, grabbed it, went back. They took me in another room, interviewed me. And after the interview, they said I was hired and I was going to have a summer job. And I remember that awesome feeling I had. And I didn't know until later it was a program and they were going to hire me anyway because of the being in the income range my grandmother was in. And that was the summer program, was to hire youth. But getting that first interview and the feeling of accomplishment and the confidence of walking out of YDI and saying, man, I have a summer job. It's good. What am I going to do? And it just brought excitement to me. I think that just introduced me to a world of work that I can, earn money and buy the things I want and needed as a 14-year-old child, and things for my bike, right? I mean, just those things when you're 14.
Why not leadership? Why not lead different?
This is Lead Different.
Subscribe now. Discover a new era of leadership. Lead different, because great leaders change the world.